being white. Yeah, you see? And this stuff goes so deep, and it's all mixed up in the past with slavery and what we went through as kids. I mean, do you ever think about those days?
Little as possible.
Well, I think about them. I called Uncle Jimmy today.
What?
He's the worst racist I've ever known. He wasn't at home.
Don't you be calling him back, Mary Elizabeth. You cut him out of your life years ago with good reason.
Daddy saw him last year. He was in the hospital. Something with his heart.
Man has no heart.
He wasn't born with all... Where does that start? Where did it start with my parents, with me?
So Renee's right? You're a racist?
I don't know. I know my family's racist, or used to be. And I know I can be stupid.
Calling your Uncle Jimmy was stupid. You're crazy. You open that door back up again.
What if he tells your parents and they won't let us be friends anymore? Then we'll just sneak around like we used to. We shouldn't have to be sneaking around, M.E. I don't know why your family hates me so much.
What'd you say, Renee? Did I hear you say that Mary Elizabeth's family hates you?
Well, Miss Jackson, they're getting a lot better. My dad even said that Renee can come over and play in the backyard now.
Renee, you no longer sit in the back of buses or play in backyards. And until you are welcome in that home, you don't go there. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I am sorry that you had to hear this, Mary Elizabeth. Do you know why we have to do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you are welcomed here anytime. And I know that one day, maybe, when you girls are as old as I am, your parents will welcome Renee into their home. Maybe even make supper for her. You girls be good. I'm going to the store.
Bye, Mama. My parents fixing you supper. That'd be something to see, wouldn't it? My daddy says by the end of the summer, me girls will be able to go anywhere we want in the whole United States. No one can stop us. That mean you can live wherever you want? I think so. When we grow up, we can have a house right next door to each other. You want to live on a farm, M.E.? Yep, with lots of horses and a creek to go fishing in. Well, I'm going to live in a penthouse in New York. What if I make a special batch of cookies just for Uncle Jimmy?
I never thought I would see this day.
You think I like it? I just hope it's just a phase and she'll grow out of it.
You let her run around with niggas, she's gonna end up in some shack with nigger babies catching supper off her front porch.
Oh, Jimmy O'Brien, you're horrible. What's the harm with her having a little colored friend? We never let her in the house. They play tetherball in the backyard. What are you so gosh darn afraid of?
Oh, he's more worried about her daddy.
James Jackson don't scare me.
Well, the paper says he's gonna sue the department. And if he wins, there'll be colors on the force by the end of the year.
Citizens here don't want coloreds on the police force. They're calling up all scared, upset. Some of them so mad at Jackson, they want to lynch him. Be ashamed something happened we couldn't protect him.
You're a mean old grouch. You want another highball, honey?
What are you doing, Spaz?
Just the girl I wanted to see. Thank you for the cookies, Peanut.
Renee and I made them just special for you.
Eating colored cookies. How they taste now, Jimmy?
Who cares? Baking takes out all the contamination. I learned that in home ec.
I never really thought about it, but I could be a lawyer, couldn't I?
Hello, you can be anything you want to be. I've only told you that 5,000 times. You work for Renee 2 days and you get it?
You've got a quick mind, Kelly. Couple of years experience. I wouldn't want to face you in the courtroom. Why are we making so much food? I mean, there's like tons of food.
Oh, Grandma and Grandpa are coming over.
I invited your mother, too.
My mother and your parents? Are you crazy?
Don't you think it's time they got together?
No.
What's the big deal?
Well, it's complicated, Kelly.
I can't believe you did this.
Well, you've been home over a year now. I thought it was time for the families to get together.
They have met before, right?
A couple of times, all disasters.
Oh, that was a long time ago. People change.
This is a bad idea, M.E. Bad.
Renee, my parents love you now. They'll feel the same way about your mother.
What about the way my mother feels about them?
You're acting like she hates them or something. Your mother hates my parents?
She's not their biggest fan, M.E.
I get it.
Wait a minute. What are we gonna do?
We? What do you mean, we, white man?
What's wrong?
Guess who all's coming for dinner, honey?
It's your mother. This is ridiculous, M.E.
Well, is she gonna be upset?
If you leave her standing out on the front porch much longer, yes.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hey.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby. Oh, some sure does smell good. Hey, Kaya.
Hey, sir.
How are you? Oh, Mary Elizabeth, you look lovely.
Thank you.
Hey, Kelly. Oh, don't shut that door. Matt and Catherine are coming.
Matt and Catherine?
Well, your parents pulled up right behind me.
Daddy, Mama!
Pumpkin. Sarah. How are you?
Good to see you, Matt. Catherine. It's good to see you, Sarah.
Well, hey, let's all go to the living room and get a drink.
All right.
I'm hoping we have a mild winter.
Paper had a big article on it. Says it's gonna be wet, lots of rain. Worse than last year.
We gotta get the back window in the minivan fixed. Drips every time it rains.
Grandpa, could you pass some potatoes, please? Thanks.
Weather lately has been beautiful.
Haven't even needed a sweater yet.
It gets a bit chilly in the evening.
I love this weather. No, Catherine's right. It is getting chilly at night.
Winter'll be here before you know it.
Ready for some meat down there, boy?
Sure. Kelly says you're writing an article for the Birmingham Voice. What's it about?
Huh?
Your article. What's it about?
Gardening. I can't believe I chickened out.
Glad you did.
I couldn't even say the word. Racism. My article is about racism. Why couldn't I say the word?
Because you're smart.
We talked about the weather for 3 hours.
Because we're smart. What you want to talk about? The good old days?
Yes. I mean, I've never even discussed it with my parents. I've tried. You'd think I was asking them about their sex life.
Here's a short conversation.
How can I write about something if I'm afraid of it?
I'm telling you, it's better just to bury all that stuff, Mary Elizabeth. Forget about it.
They think we should just forget it ever happened. Well, I won't forget about it.
I didn't know you were still this angry.
You didn't need to know. Seeing them tonight, my stomach is still upset.
I'm so sorry, Mama. You sure did a good job of hiding it.
Well, I'm tired of hiding it. They owe us an apology.